Brian Friedman is one of our hip-hop choreographers.
Dance to me is a way to get every emotion that you have in your body out.
Using his hip-hop and jazz background, he's created routines for Hilary Duff and Britney Spears. The first thing he demands from his group today is a tough warm-up.
Take your shoes off, take your socks off. I'm giving you a full warm-up.
His warm-up felt like I already did 12 8 counts. I was really tired already. It's like that every day. I'm hurting.
Like an hour. Up, up, so you have somewhere to sink down to. And this hand comes from underneath.
Over in Brian's group, another great dancer is making an impression.
Sandra Colton is my favorite today. She has got a beautiful face, she's got a great body, she learns the steps, she performs, she adds sugar and spice on top of my routine. And one thing I want is I want to give them the choreography, and I want them to bring it back to me better than I ever thought it could be.
Boom.
But there's one dancer in Brian's group who's not bringing back the choreography at all. Hip-hop teacher Cheryl Texera got through in the New York auditions, but Brian, not so impressed.
She showed us in her freestyle that she belonged here, but once it comes to doing choreography,
It's a bent dog-leggy side attitude.
it's too foreign, and I don't think there is going to be a room or a choreographer that she meets that she shines in.
Irish dancer Ashley is having another bad day, this time in Brian's hip-hop class.
I went into Brian's class with a good attitude, you know. I want to learn how to hip-hop.
Your dancing is athletic.
He started moving on pretty quick with the choreography. Once I would kind of get a move, we'd be moving on to the next part. I just couldn't even recognize what was happening.
Right now, Ashley is not cutting it at all.
Think right
She
here.
still is trying. But if she gets to the point where she gives up and she's just standing there, I'm just going to have to ask her to sit out.
For the first part of the class, I was standing and probably looked like I was giving up. I was trying to pick it up and mimic it or fake it, but I couldn't even recognize the moves to even do that.
Lunch for an hour till 1:30, and Ashley stay after.
Everyone was let go to lunch. Brian asked to talk to me. Sorry.
How did it go in your other rooms?
Was it bad?
Yeah.
Which rooms did you have?
I can't even talk about it. Ballroom.
Ballroom.
And, that was fine. And salsa.
Ballroom and salsa.
Let's call today the end of the day with this routine for you and relax and go over all of your other routines, go over this one out there and just not go any further, because if we go any further and learn any more with this today, it's done.
In one aspect, it was kind of, I was relieved, but I guess a little hurt too, because I had a bad day yesterday with the salsa, and I wanted this day to be a lot better than that day.
Poor Ashley.
It's the end of a long day, and the dancers head back to the hotel.
I have one day left of Hell Dance Camp. Tomorrow, I hope they don't smell. I hope they dance well. I don't want to see weird stuff, like weird, crazy dancing. I just want them to be good. that's all I want. I want some good dancers. This is like, so you think you can, and it's true, they think they can dance.
Big Papa was having problems of his own, but it wasn't the choreography.
It doesn't feel right at all. I'll be cool. I'm gonna go right back in there and get right back at it because I don't want to miss out on anything.
His weight does come in as a factor. He can't execute all of the movements fully because he's got, extra weight on him, and his body can't do the same things.
This is not how I wanted to end my final day of competition. This is not. But I'll get over this. I'm Big Papa. I'll get through.
The way he moves, though, having that weight, I give it to him. Like, he handles it really well.
As Ellen headed back to Brian's class,